Hey,
Yes,
hey,
yes.
hey.
Oh, wow. I am amazingly blessed, of course. Right? Feeling
Yes,
great. Got me a nice warm cup of tea. Got my peanuts. I'm ready to show the Monday.
yes. We are excited this evening. Oh my goodness. Families are
Absolutely.
getting free, Marvin.
It's not a game right now. It's
No, it's not.
yes, this is really I mean, we've created something revolutionary. We've started something revolutionary.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. And, it's truly a blessing. It's a good feeling. Just to, have people just thank you so much and just really see lives, people just have hope,
Yeah, that's
right?
it.
And that's what we're doing. That's if we ain't selling anything, right?
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's what we're giving. We're giving people hope again.
Yes.
That at least, hey, you know what? At least I got something I can try. I look forward to. That's a response a lot of people are saying.
Right.
Some people are so blessed, like, my goodness, this is exactly what I was looking for. I'm hearing people tell me,
Right.
hey, I was praying for something like this, and I said, well, look, you attracted it.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
What kind of responses are you getting? I know your inbox is flooded, your phone is flooded.
Well, most of my communication is with our investors that are already in. My
Right.
crowd is a completely different crowd. They're older. They're more one by one, conversation by
Absolutely.
conversation. They
Right.
don't hop on the they don't hop on the lives much. It's
Yeah,
it's
they're
an
more
old
like,
school,
okay, this is something that can work. Okay, I'm good. Let it
but
work. Right.
they respond real well if we're on a call, a talk, you one to one. It's like, oh yeah,
Exactly.
I saw you were doing something, but I tell my daughter all the time, I'm glad I'm a young person my age and not somebody that's
Mm.
just because
Right.
it
Absolutely.
takes them it takes them a minute to come along, but it's good. It's good. I have
Absolutely.
about 5 or 6 folks that I'm, reaching back out to, and
Mhm.
then I've got to reach. And a lot of my people aren't necessarily on Facebook,
Right.
so
But
there's a different way I
overall,
have to
people
see.
are happy. Right.
Oh, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. They're pleasantly surprised.
Mm.
Once they wrap their mind
Absolutely.
around what Bitcoin is,
Absolutely.
they're pleasantly surprised. So I'm
Yes.
excited about it.
Yes, so we're excited to be here. We're going to give it about 4 minutes. We're going to unveil the money, right? So I need, for those of you that
Yeah.
are already on, let's get the party started. Okay, it's about 11 o'clock, 7 after 11. I love that, 7 after 11. Okay, so that means that this is going to be a powerful, informative blessing for a lot of people. We've cracked the wealth code. Absolutely. So just drop some comments. We want to know who we're talking to. We're here to give you a financial lesson as well as a financial blessing. We're going to start off by showing some proof, right? So I want somebody to
Yeah.
type in the chat. I just need you to do two things. Type in the chat where you're logging in from, right? Because we're so excited that we're blessing people all across the globe. I mean, I got tons of investors in Jamaica that have never invested. They know nothing about Bitcoin. They're like, "You telling me I can see a profit every day?" I said, "Yes." All right, I'm in. Right.
That's
So we
right.
got people in Jamaica. We have people in Ghana. We have people in Nigeria. We have people all over the world. I believe we just got a couple new investors that got on board from Sierra Leone. Right. So we're changing lives all across Africa, all across the globe, right? South Africa. I've
Yeah.
been talking to people. recently two individuals from South Africa yesterday, and I didn't even tell you today, Coach, a gentleman today from South Africa. He's from the Northern Cape, right?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
absolutely. Yesterday, I talked to a lady from South Africa. She's so excited about this, and this is blessing so many lives across the globe, right? So we're on
Wow.
mission, we're on mandate, and we're on a crusade. We're on a crusade to free 2,020 families, and all we need for you to do is participate, and we're going to give you this lesson and financial blessing to you how we've cracked the wealth code. Okay, we
Yes.
crack the secrets
Yes.
of the wealthy on Wealthy Wednesday. We're bringing this to
Yes.
you, and we're going to show you how to become financially free. Okay, hey, signed up to. Congrats, Brendan. Absolutely, that's another one of our fellow traders. Absolutely. So we cracked the wealth code, right? And I just want to give you this blessing along with my coach, TJ Johnson. Right, we're going to give you this financial blessing and show you how. Although nothing is guaranteed in investing, but you will be in profit every single day. And before I even start showing you this, right, and talking about it, seeing is believing. We love to say documentation beats conversation, okay? Because
Yes.
no one else is showing this. No one else is giving out these secrets. Absolutely, blessings, my brother. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you proof, right? Because I
Yes.
love numbers. I've always been a number
Yes.
guy, right? So we're going to show you numbers because people lie, numbers don't lie, right? So you guys see
That's
how
right.
confident I am, right? Because it's just proven, right? We're not talking about the 300 plus people that myself and coach have impacted directly financially with this lesson, right? I'm not talking about
Right.
something that can happen. I'm talking about something that's happening, right? We're talking about we launched this project, right, out to the public,
Yes.
out to the masses globally, less than 100 hours, about 100 hours ago, right? And
Yes.
people have already experienced. We're talking about people that don't understand Bitcoin yet, have no trading
Right.
experience, and they started Sunday because they heard what I was saying, and I said, anyone that's listening to the sound of my voice, I'm going to show you how to create a monthly stimulus every single month.
Yes.
And they believed me, and either they believed me or they were going to find out if I was lying, right?
Right.
And they got a
Right.
profit. This they started Sunday and have a profit. Sunday, I'm sorry, Monday. I can't remember the exact profit. Monday, we're all about to look and find out, right? And then yesterday was 0.75.
That's right.
You see how amazing that is, coach? Do you know
Uh,
everyone that's listening to the sound of my voice? If you're watching the replay, absolutely, DJ. If you're watching the replay, right? Type in replay in the date you're watching this, right? And everyone that's listening to the sound of my voice on the live, on someone's watch party, you have a bank account. We all got bank accounts, right? Except
right.
for some of us are our own bank now, right? But your bank is, robbing you, right? Robbing you blind because you're earning 0.07 a year. And we're so
Yes.
blessed and prosperous to say for 11 months straight, we've been earning on average 10 to 12% a month. So the time is
That's
11:12. That is my birthday, coach, 11:12. So we're going to get
11, 12.
started, right? I want to
Yes.
give away some Bitcoin. So follow my instructions. Drop in the chat where you're logging in from, what city, what state, what part of the world. We're about to show the money. Somebody needs to type "show me the money" because I'm about to show some money. I'm about to show some proof, and then we're going to get into this amazing blessing. All right?
All right.
Absolutely. Let's get it.
Let's get to it.
Look, I gotta log on first. So
No worries.
logged on. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. All right, all right, all right. Bam. Excelente. All right. Let's pull up some money, coach. There we go.
Awesome, awesome. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
So, we
Here we
love talking
go.
about proof and numbers, right? Because documentation beats conversation any day, all right? We're so blessed and thankful that, when you came to this call, coach, what was it, about, 4 or 5 months ago?
Yes, about 5 months ago.
Right. And, I was really excited when I took a look at this because I finally said, wow, you know what? We've got it, right? And I
Yeah.
realized that this is something that was going to bless so many people. And we had no idea that coronavirus was going to be in effect. Okay. And
Right.
what's amazing is I'm about to show you proof that even before coronavirus, right? We have been profiting during coronavirus. We still have been profiting. And not only just ourselves, but all 25,000 investors all across the globe, whether I'm talking about seasoned investors or brand new investors, every single investor has made these same exact profits, no matter who they are, where they are, without having to have no experience in the knowledge. I'm sorry, no experience in the markets, no knowledge of the markets, or no time or effort or no money. Okay.
Right.
This is
That's
about
right.
having, yes, this is about having their money work harder than they do, regardless of anything coronavirus or whatever else is out there. Okay. So this is truly incredible. And I want to show you how you can be in the same position to have your money working for you tomorrow and every single day after that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And we're going to go all the way back to November. Okay. As you can
Yeah,
see,
that's
I
right.
love showing numbers. You heard me say earlier, I love numbers. Okay. This is amazing proof. Because again, you guys heard me say if you have a bank account and you're listening to the sound of my voice, you know that you can't even get this result in 5 years, not even 10 years. Okay. But
Right.
look at these numbers. Every single day, your money is working harder than you do. November 16th, it was a Friday, 0.31%. Okay, came back
Mm-hmm.
with the Monday, 0.675%,
Mm-hmm.
0.41. Okay, 0.58. Can they see this, coach?
Yes. Yes.
This is amazing. 0.68. Okay, just look at the dates, right? Every single day, this is automatically having your money work for you harder than you do, and it's compounded automatically. Okay, even if you don't understand what's going on right now, just pay attention. You can see numbers increasing every single day, and this is what should be happening to your money, regardless if you're working or not. This is the power of this amazing investment. Okay, hold on. This is back in November. Let's show something more recent. Look. Look at the dates. Every single day is profit. Okay? Look at this right here. 0.673. November 29th, November 30th, 0.51, 0.454, 0.90 in one day.
One day.
Look at this 0.28, 0.85, 0.39. Look at it. Look at the transparency here. Here's a lower day 0.189, but it's still profit.
That's right.
Who in the
That's
world
right.
would turn down profit code? No one.
No one.
But look what happened the next day. Do you know just these examples right here? People don't even
Hmm.
get this in 2 years, 3 years.
They don't, Marvin. It's the truth.
Like this
It
is
is the truth.
people have to really see how powerful this is. Hold on. Look, there's more results. There's look. Where do you see a loss? This is powerful.
Zero.
Let's go recent.
No
All
loss.
the way in January. Still profit.
That's right. That's
Look
right.
at the transparency.
Yeah.
Trading result. Trading result. All profits.
All
Look at this.
profits.
This is amazing. This is why investors are flocking to this blessing because it's for free. Look at this
Yeah.
today. Okay, look at the transparency. We're just now seeing live, right? So many people will be
Hmm.
watching this replay or this watch party. Well, here's the result. I don't. I'm just seeing this code. Today's result. Okay, it was 0.21. It's profit. I love it.
That's right. Yes.
Look at yesterday. Look at the transparency. We're all finding out this together right now. This is
Yes.
amazing.
Yes.
It's profit, right? Look at the opening balance from yesterday. More profit, and then more profit today. It's truly amazing. This is the reality that we're living. Okay, you should be experiencing this as well. Absolutely. Greetings, Taylor. Greetings, Carnage. Absolutely. This is so powerful, right? So we're going to get started. Now we have your attention, right? Because now people are scratching their heads like, hold on. It's true. My bank don't give me nothing. That means if you had $100 in your savings account, at the end of the year, you would have $100.07. That's what the bank
Right.
paid you. But they're going to charge you fees. So they still took your money again.
That's right.
That's why we've cracked the wealth code and we're blessed. We're about to give you this blessing because there's nothing to buy here, right? The only thing this is going to cost you is a few minutes to have an open mind, right? But it will cost you something on the back end, right? It's either going to
Yeah.
cost you pain or it's going to cost you prosperity. You got to choose which one.
That's right.
Got it. Absolutely. All right. So, Coach, you want to go ahead and get introduce yourself?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, everyone. My name is Coach CJ, and I am an investor with this amazing company. Like Marvin shared a few minutes ago, I was introduced to this company back in November of last year. And unbeknownst to the person who shared this with me, had actually been looking for something that was dynamic, that the returns were tremendous, something where I could create monthly income streams. That was definitely something that I was looking for. My peers and I are retiring from jobs and careers that we've been on for 30, 35, almost 40 years. And so I was really looking for something that would be almost kind of like a retirement fund for me as well, where I would just know that the rest of my life I would be secure and provided for nicely. My goal was to be financially free. And so Marvin also mentioned to you that I'm also a forex trader. I trade in the foreign exchange market, and I absolutely love it. But I was still seeking something in addition that could just be going on in the background, securing myself and my family while I was pursuing my trading business and career. And so when this came along, man, I tell you, I was very attracted to the daily compounding profits. Very attracted to that. I understood the power of daily compounding with accounts. At least I thought I did. But until I saw it with this company, it just took me to a whole nother level of understanding. Daily compounding it's almost magical. It's just it is not of this earth. It's supernatural. Our accounts, I've seen profit every single day since I joined in November, and historically with the company, they've seen profits every single day for the last 11 months, and we're only 12 months old as a company. So, man, I'm so elated to be here tonight, to have the opportunity to stand shoulder and shoulder with the financial minister and proclaim the gospel of financial freedom on this Wealthy Wednesday. So please get a pencil and a pad. Pay close attention to what Marvin and I are going to share with you. We would not be sitting here investing this time to share with you if this wasn't something that, number one, was worth your while, and number two, had the capacity to totally change your lifestyle. So welcome again. Coach CJ is out for a minute. Please tune your ear into the financial minister himself, Mr. Marvin Tackey.
Wow, what an introduction. Thank you. I appreciate you, coach. I was not expecting that. All right. So, we have a similar story, and I'm not even going to tell my story because I want to just go ahead and let people know why they're here tonight, why they're going to be so blessed within the next few minutes. So sit back, relax. Coach, share with you what this is about, how this has been such a blessing in her life. And we're so excited because this is going to be a blessing in your life. Okay. I'm the financial minister. I am the creator and founder of Create Wealth Network. You just heard from the creator and founder of New Destiny Wealth Builders. The reason why we're so excited and feel so blessed to share this information with you is because we've actually chosen this company. We formed a strategic partnership. And the reason why we've chosen this company is because for the first time, aside from all the wonderful things that coaches said about this platform, is we found a way where we can level the playing field and help everyone have success. Okay. So the company that we've chosen to partner up with is called A Mirror Trading International. Okay. As I go through this information, you may hear me reference it as MTI for short. Okay. MTI is a licensed and registered company. It's based in South Africa, and it was founded in April of 2019, like Coach just said, just a year ago. Okay. It is a registered company, and we're so proud to say that due to the explosive growth of the company, all the investors that have partnered with MTI are having tremendous success. Okay, the registered office is in the Western Cape of South Africa, and the man behind the master plan is Johann Steinberg. I love how this gentleman set this company up because it's based off of 100% transparency. At the same time, the main principle of this business or this investment platform is simply to have every investor, whether you're a seasoned investor or a brand new investor, put you in a position where your money can work harder than you do, regardless if you work or not. Okay, so we're so blessed to be in this position. The company has all the ducks in place to protect the investors and make sure MTI is legal and compliant to operate all across the globe. Okay, now the excuse me, the legal advisors as well as attorneys are all working rogues, and they're also based in Johannesburg. Okay, so why did someone invite you to this live, this replay, this watch party? Why are you here tonight? You're simply here to learn how to grow and compound your Bitcoin automatically. What does that mean, Marvin? I want to talk to two sets of people right now. First, I want to talk to the people that know absolutely nothing about Bitcoin. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you got some ideas of it. Let me tell you, it's not a real coin. Okay, it's not something that has a B on it. It's basically digital currency. Okay, and what you have to understand about it is this is simply the way of the future, and it's created for you to be financially free. Okay. So you have to get as much of it as you can, as fast as you can. Okay. Now I'm going to talk to the people that do understand what Bitcoin is. Okay. What I need you to understand is no matter how much Bitcoin you have, whether it's one Bitcoin, two Bitcoin, three Bitcoin, you have it sitting lazy in the wallet. Okay. The difference by having it parked over here in MTI is in 1 year, that one Bitcoin will automatically turn into 3.13 Bitcoin. How is that done? That's done because we have a sustainable business model. Okay. And we're going to show you exactly why this is such a blessing. Okay. We love to say Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out. What does that mean? That means your balance of trade is always in Bitcoin. So you earn Bitcoin every single day. Okay. We're in a blessed position where we can double dip. When the price of Bitcoin rises, so does the value of your trading account. Okay. This is truly amazing. And like I told you earlier, we have a sustainable business model. It's trading Forex. Okay, you heard the coach say we've met in the foreign exchange industry. Forex is truly a blessing, a $6.7 trillion a day industry. But here's the truth of the matter: not everyone has the time, effort, or even the desire, right, to learn that skill set. Okay, that is something that a lot of people just can't get. But the blessing is now you can become your own bank, do what the banks do, and have your money working for you, creating passive income. Again, I'll say it again: have your money working harder than you do, regardless if you work or not. 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. This is doing the work for you. This is
Yes.
amazing. This is doing the trading for you. Okay, so for the people that don't understand forex, this is a blessing because you don't have to understand it. Okay, go about your business, continue doing what you're doing. We don't care who you are. Let's say you're the single mom. Great, this is for you. Let's say you're the married mom. Great, this is for you. All right.
Right.
Let's say no matter. Let's say I don't care who you are. I'm trying to tell you, no matter your situation, there's no excuse because continue doing what you're doing. This is doing the
Right.
work for you. This advanced intelligence software is taking sometimes six, seven, even 800 trades a day with so much precise accuracy. And that's why we're blessed to say that 11 months straight, there has not been a losing day.
That's
Okay. You guys hear that? Knock on wood. Nothing's
exactly.
guaranteed in the market. Does that mean tomorrow can lose? Absolutely. And we'd be okay with that because this is 1,000% transparent and sustainable. Okay. Now, let me talk to my Forex traders. Is this going to replace your trading? Absolutely not. But I promise you it will enhance it, right? And it'll give you the freedom when you don't feel like trading, you don't feel pressured because this thing is doing all the work for you. Okay. And the blessing is Bitcoin is a base currency. It's unbelievable. Okay. But this is what is so amazing. Every single profit that's generated from MTI comes solely from the trading activity. Okay. What does that mean? This is a blessing because we don't have to depend on people to join.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, this is not dependent on people joining. The truth of the matter is the CEO can close the doors tomorrow. This is a blessing that we're giving people. There's nothing to pay to join. It's free, right? So it's not like
Right.
some of those other programs where, part of your investment goes to pay so and so or pay so and he or so and she. Look, your full Bitcoin investment goes to trade working for you the very next day. Every single penny of it. Okay. That is amazing. Okay. What does that mean? This is truly giving you passive income, having your money work harder than you do, regardless if you do, because you're earning 24 hours a day, 5 days a week through the trading market, through the trading activities that's happening, growing your Bitcoin every single
Yeah.
day, and there's no trading experience required.
Yes.
Truly amazing. Okay. What do you need to get started? Absolutely nothing, right? Because again, there's no admin fees, no membership fees, no startup fees, no subscriptions, no packages, no monthly, nothing to store in your garage. Listen, there are no costs, no deductions. This is a free blessing. Okay. I just showed the back office, right? So this is how the profits are allocated every single day. This is a profit from the 16th, last week Thursday. Okay, and look
Yes.
at the transparency. Look at the transparency. Every single investor, I don't care if you're the seasoned investor that has tons of money, great. You'll get 40% of the daily profits according to your account. I don't care if you're the brand new investor that's just looking to, create some kind of, legacy for your children or something, or you just want a better future for your child. Okay, great. Even if you don't have a lot of money, let's say you only have a couple $100 in Bitcoin, you're still going to get 40% of the daily profits, just like the person that had 100,000. That's powerful.
Yeah.
Okay, and they'll set aside another 20% for the binary profit sharing pool you can tap into, another 5% for the leadership bonus. There's 25% that's allocated for the trading software, the people that manage that software, okay, to make sure that the software, sometimes it has to get tweaked, and different things, different market conditions uh, require different trading styles. And that's why we're so blessed to have this software to not produce losses, although nothing is guaranteed in the market. Okay, right? And MTI gets the smallest percent. They get 10%, and that pays for the admin fees and so forth. Well, we can even tap into that because they even set aside part of that to pay for an optional, referral plan. Okay, so that's truly amazing. Okay, historical results are not guaranteed of future results. I love this. Look at the transparency. What that simply means, if there's no profits to be made, there's nothing to be paid. 11 months straight, yes, we all share in the profits, no matter how much you have invested. We all split the profits equally. But if there's a
Right.
loss tomorrow, we all split that loss, meaning nobody makes any money tomorrow, and we resume the next day. But that's never happened.
Never happened.
Okay, so nothing's guaranteed. But as coach says, this is probably the closest thing ever in the world that we can get you to that. But there's nothing guaranteed in the market.
Mm.
Okay, I've never seen an investment. You have some investment. I have an investor. She's a heavy investor, right? But here's the thing: she had her money tied up in something else. And she's like, I don't know what my money's doing. I don't know if it's a problem. Like what? You may have a problem here because you're going to see a daily result every day, right? So you'll always know what your money is doing. You can look in the back office, you can see the trades. Me, I'm not concerned about 6, 7, 8 pages of trades. I just want to see how much more Bitcoin is growing every day. Okay. And this is amazing because all of the compounding is done automatically for you. That's huge. Compound profit, compound interest. Albert Einstein, he said it best. It's the eighth wonder of the world. He also said, he who understands it earns it, but he who doesn't has to pay it. And that's the problem. A lot of you guys are paying it. You're on the wrong side of the money. Now we're trying to show you how to shift, right? Shift your mindset so you can understand how, the banks make money, right? But you're paying the banks. Okay? Bitcoin, I'm the financial minister. I'm here to tell you Bitcoin is the ninth wonder of the world. When you pair the two together, you have no choice but to become financially free. Okay? Again, this is about you becoming your own bank. You have the power to deposit as much as you like. You also have the power to withdraw anytime you like. There's no contracts, no lockdowns. I always say we're the ones that are on lockdown. Your Bitcoin is free to grow and compound daily. Okay? Everyone's on quarantine, but we're in quarantine living the dream. Okay?
That's
Why?
right.
Because our Bitcoin is growing every single day. Truly amazing. Okay, but you're your own investor. You have the power to withdraw and pull. You can take out all your money, right? Some investors are taking out, partial of their money, partial of their Bitcoin, selling their Bitcoin for cash and putting it back in the bank account because times are hard right now for some people, right? But the beautiful thing is they have the freedom to do that if they choose to. You can withdraw whenever you want. It doesn't matter. There's no fees. You can withdraw every day if you choose to. I don't care. You're your own bank. Okay? Withdrawal requests are submitted in 48 hours. Okay? Remember, your money's working 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay? This is the investor focus. I'm talking to every single investor that's watching the replay, that's watching the live, that's watching the watch party. This is for you. If you're an investor that has tons of money, this is for you. If you're the investor that has a little bit of money, this is for you. If you're thinking about investing, this is for you. If you know nothing about investing, this is for you. This is simply providing you with passive income. I keep saying these words, pay attention. Having your money work harder than you do, giving you a sustainable long term investment, right? Because it's not based off of people joining, it's based off of the successful trading activities. That's where all the profits come from. So it's definitely long term and sustainable. And this is giving you Bitcoin, the number one producing asset in history in trade. That's what MTI is about. Okay, very simple. How do you get started, Marvin? Very simply, you register with MTI. How do you register? Get back with the person that invited you to this. Thank them, right? I mean, buy them coffee. Jeez, they gave you an opportunity to become financially free. I don't know any investment you can start within a couple of hours and see a profit less than 24 hours later. That's amazing. Okay, so thank them. Register with their link. Again, it's free. It costs you nothing. Create a username or password. You register. Oh, and an email, and then just simply fund with at least a minimum of $100 worth of Bitcoin. Okay, I'm a firm believer. Never let your minimum be your maximum. But hey, if that's all you have, I salute you. Don't get it twisted. We salute you because you got to start somewhere. Okay, have your Bitcoin growing tomorrow, even if that's all you have. Okay, but fund immediately because your account is going to be deleted in 7 days. Again, this is very simple. It's giving you passive income, right, which you don't have now, right? Giving you passive income, and if you're blessed to have passive income, this is giving you more, multiple streams. But this is the greatest investment out there, right? And aside from that, okay, I don't know how you feel. If you choose to, we also have an optional referral plan. Don't get it twisted. Let me make this disclaimer. This is not MLM. This is not multi-level marketing. This is not even network marketing. Okay? Aside from trading, I'm an auto broker by profession. I have a referral program, right? If somebody refers somebody to me and they buy a vehicle, I will pay that person $100. right? So people don't have to buy a car from me, but it's a referral. It's optional, right? If you choose to recommend me and they buy a car, I will reward you, right? So we're trading international has the same thing. If you choose to bless somebody with some information, right, and they receive that blessing, you help them fund their wallet, then MTI will bless you, right? Same thing, Cash App, right? If you get somebody to refer to Cash App will bless you with $5. Okay, so that's what's going on. The only difference is this referral plan is very lucrative, very lucrative, and can even expedite, tremendously expedite your growth. All right. So that is my presentation, Coach. I want to look into the chat. Do we have any questions? Do we have any questions? While we're waiting to see if we have any questions, I would love for you to go ahead and just give a sneak peek of the optional referral. Okay, if you feel like it, because it's really simple, all right. But the
Yeah,
blessing behind this is, again, I've never seen anything that's targeted for everyone to win. Okay, but this optional referral plan is really lucrative, and there may be some people that are kind of like me. You know what I mean? I love sharing something good, right? I love sharing something good because I understand there's a science. There's a science between giving and receiving, right? I figured it out. The more you give, you can't stop from receiving.
that's
When I
right.
saw this, although don't get it twisted, so we got some investors. Nothing against some investors, because it's optional. Some just choose to look. This is what my money can do. Let me have my money growing. Let me go about my business. All right, and we never
Right.
hear from them again. They deposit when they like. They will withdraw when they like, and that's
Right.
totally fine because that's the heart of MTI, right? But I want you to just
Right.
take the next few minutes to share the totally optional, right? There may be some people that are watching
Absolutely.
this live that maybe like myself or yourself, and maybe they don't have tons of money to get started, but maybe they would like to expedite or increase their Bitcoin growth on a rapid rate, and maybe want to do that weekly.
Well, you know what? Yeah, absolutely. Ecstatic to do that. We're not even going to do slides for my part tonight. We're not even going to do slides. If
Just a
folks want to
conversation.
look at the, yeah, just I want to tell about how this optional referral program impacted my experience with
Wow,
MTI. If a person wants to see the slides and all, they can check out the video that's right before this one, the live that we did earlier today. And I
excellent.
go into more depth. Let me
Right.
just share my personal experience. So, when I came on board with MTI, I opened my investor's account. I did it with about $210. I
Hmm.
was aware about the optional aspect, so that's the reason I came in with a little bit better than $200 as opposed to starting with the $100 suggested amount that Marvin mentioned earlier. And what this referral program unlocks to the investor is three additional ways to earn bonuses in Bitcoin above and beyond the 10 to 12% per month. And
Hmm.
at first, I really didn't pay much attention to it. This was like a brand new program. I was trying to get myself over the learning curve on getting Bitcoin wallets and transaction wallets and dealing with Bitcoin. I really didn't know much about it, so my mind was really in that, geared in that area. And so what I noticed was this: the very first thing that I was a beneficiary of was a 10% direct referral bonus. The MTI in the optional affiliate aspect has a 10% direct referral bonus. Anytime you help someone else register their account, MTI compensates you with 10% of whatever that person deposits in Bitcoin, and it does not come out of that person's deposit. So
Mm.
for me, my experience was this. Signed a few folks. Most of us started with around $200-300, and MTI, I received that direct referral bonus for those who I helped register, for the $20 for the ones who started with $200, and $30 for ones that started with $300. So there's one situation in particular that really brings this to the forefront, and I know Marvin loves hearing this because we lived it in real time. That direct
Absolutely.
referral bonus. I had one person in particular who funded their account with $200 worth of Bitcoin just to test. I thought they were going to be like me and give it about 30 days, to truly test the system out. Little did I know that exactly 9 days later, if I'm not mistaken, they turned around and funded their account with $10,000. I received a $1,000 bonus, direct referral bonus in Bitcoin
Drop some
to
dollar
my
signs.
back
Drop some
office.
dollar signs.
It absolutely blew me away, because that just, you talking about overshadowing and overriding the 10 to 12% that was really on my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is insane. But wait a minute, guys, it got even crazier for me. About a week and a half after that, the same person, and somebody ought to say same person. I'm a preacher, so I can give folks
Yeah.
that call and response. The same person funded, put an additional $10,000 worth of Bitcoin in their account, which generated for me an additional $1,000 in Bitcoin bonus. So, guys, if you guys are doing the math, just for that one person, my 10% direct referral bonuses total $2,020. 2020. Marvin, do you hear this?
Mm-mm. No.
2020 in 2020 in
Mm.
2020. You hear this? So my total bonuses were $2,020. It was $20 on the 200, 1,000 on the first 10,000 that they did, and then an additional 1,000 on the second 10,000 that they did. So that is one of the ways that we earn additional Bitcoin through these bonuses. The second way is through a 20% weekly profit sharing bonus. Just as powerful, you all. I was not expecting, I just have to be transparent. I just have to tell it like it is. I wasn't expecting this company to provide such a lucrative opportunity to grow my Bitcoin. This literally blew my mind. So I had heard about the 20% profit sharing bonus, which in order to take advantage of that, you have to be binary qualified, and that's something that I can share with you later. It's definitely in the recording we did before this one, so please check it out. Please look at those details. But so I was definitely binary qualified, and I started noticing each and every week there was like an extra little deposit of Bitcoin in my back office. It grew gradually. And initially it was $1 and some change, then $11 and some change, $17, $20, $30, $60, $70, $120. Every single week, this 20% weekly profit sharing bonus grows. And it didn't take long for me to figure out my prayers had been answered. Because remember, I had been asking God for revenue streams that came in consistently, that I could count on every month to handle, just my day-to-day lifestyle. I wanted to be financially free, spend time with my children, be present to do the other projects that are on my heart and my mind to do. And so that's what that 20% profit sharing
Mm.
bonus does. You get an opportunity to create weekly passive income. And I'll just tell you all now, I know you're going to go look at the recording, but it maxes out at $75,000 worth of Bitcoin a week. A week, you guys, a week. Absolutely phenomenal. And then the third way that that affiliate rewards program or that referral program works and is a blessing to us is through a leadership bonus. It's an additional 5% that's paid out in Bitcoin every single week, above and beyond the 20% that is paid every single week, above and beyond the 10% direct referral bonus, which is above and beyond the daily compounding that yields the 10 to 12% per month. Are you guys adding dollars on top of
Drop the
dollars? And I
mic
should say
right
Bitcoin,
now. Jeez.
Bitcoin on top of Bitcoin on top of Bitcoin on top of Bitcoin. So I encourage you to look at the video. I encourage you to share this with someone else. This is not multi-level marketing. It's just a referral program. All of this happened. Everything that I shared with you just now, based on my personal experience over the last 5 months with this company, is because I opened my mouth and shared it with a few other people. And I mean, just a few, just a few. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Marvin, for an opportunity to share that. I'm always excited to share that aspect of the company because it's dynamic and it is life changing.
This look, this absolutely Brandon. Brandon says such a blessing. I mean, this is truly amazing. Like, there ain't really nothing. There's nothing else to say after that. Like I talked about 10 to 12% a month, which is unheard of.
That's
You're
right.
telling me because you open your mouth to one person. Not only did the company you started with 200,
That's right.
they started, and here's the thing, because I know the person, because I talked to the person when they started with
Yeah.
200, right? So
Yes.
they followed the suit that we've started with.
Yes.
And because that person, not everyone's a visionary, but that person's definitely a visionary, right?
Yes.
Because that
Yes.
person was like, hold on, they see what that 200 is going to do. They invested 10,000, right?
That's right.
When I
That's
started with
right.
200, I'm a visionary, but I'm gonna be transparent. When I started with 200, I scaled
Mhm.
up to 500 and then to 1,000. But at the 200, I started immediately thinking, what if this was 1,000? Okay, that
Right.
person was probably thinking like, I don't know if they were thinking, what is this going? Is 100,000 or what? But they put in
Right.
1,000. They got
Yeah.
blessed because that 10,000 had nothing to do with you. The company, because of what did I say? The sustainability where profits are generated. Those are the only things that uh, come from anything that pays in MTI comes solely from the trading activity.
That's it.
So
That's
because
it.
of those trading activities, that's what
Yeah.
triggered a referral bonus for you, which led
Yeah.
from that 10,000 to that 1,000. Correct?
Yeah. That's
But
it.
what's amazing, it's not one time. So when he deposited another 10,000 to grow his account and grow his Bitcoin even more rapidly, you
Yes.
were blessed. You had the option to cash out that $2,000, $2,020, let me be exact, or you could have deposited and grow your Bitcoin even more rapidly.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it never would have happened if I hadn't have shared it with someone. And that's the bottom line for that
That's what's
referral
so
program.
powerful.
That's the heart and soul of what our vision is in helping, 2020
Yes.
families become financially free in this year of 2020. It's about sharing. It's about not only getting free myself, but
Yes.
also being a blessing in someone's life and assisting them in becoming financially free as well. So, just for referring folks, MTI definitely makes it very attractive. It's
Yes.
very attractive. Yeah.
So thank you so much, Coach. This has been a blessing. I want to thank everyone that's taken the time. Just do the same thing. Hey, and well, I'm sure everyone sees the value in seeing a profit tomorrow, right? So get back with the person that sent you this video, thank them, ask them for their link, right? And then you be a blessing to someone else so you can be blessed, just like the coach was blessed and so many others are blessed, right? Because what if the person you referred didn't deposit 10,000? What if they deposited 100,000? So
That's
before we
right.
go, I just want you to confirm if that person deposited 100,000. Let's say in your scenario, if that person deposited another 100,000, what would happen? Would you get any more bonuses?
Absolutely. I would receive a bonus of 10%, which is $10,000 in Bitcoin.
Okay.
$10,000 in Bitcoin.
Wow, truly amazing.
Yeah.
Look, everyone
And
be
and you
blessed.
never
I'm sorry,
know.
go ahead. Uh-huh.
And you never know. I mean, we're out, but the thing is you never know what that investor is going to
Mm,
do. You never
wow.
know. They may tell you 100 and then put a full Bitcoin in there. You just never know.
Yeah, absolutely. So, blessings, everyone. This
Okay.
was definitely powerful. We're excited. We'll see you bright and early. You already know tomorrow, 11 a.m. Okay, Eastern Standard Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wherever you're in the world, go ahead, Google your time, right? This has been a blessing. I know this was a blessing to everyone. Salute to all our investors. Salute to everyone that's watching the replay. Again, just do me a favor. If you're watching the replay, just go ahead, type in the chat when you're watching this, where you're dialing in from, and what date you're watching the replay. So if you watch it tomorrow, a replay, just type in 423. This has been a blessing to you guys. We thank you for logging on. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you at the top because the bottom,
Is way too crowded.
absolutely. Good night
Good
and be
night.
blessed.